Good morning. This is All India Radio Kohima. The morning news are read by Jonas Yantan. Prime Minister Narendra Modi said the target of Atmanirbhar Bharat is not limited to physical or material self-reliance. He said it is dynamic and covers a wide range. Modi said a nation becomes self-reliant only when it becomes self-reliant in thinking, practices and resources. The Prime Minister was speaking after unveiling the life-size statue of Swami Vivekananda at the campus of Jawaharlal Nehru University in New Delhi through video conference yesterday. The Prime Minister expressed hope that the statue will inspire people to realize Swamiji's dream of a strong and prosperous India. He stated that when there was hopelessness in the entire country, Swami Vivekananda had said in Michigan University in the USA that the 21st century would undoubtedly be India's. The Prime Minister said he expects the youth to create a new identity of India in the 21st century. The Prime Minister said good reforms were earlier deemed to be bad politics in India. Minister for Higher and Technical Education and Tribal Affairs Temchen Imna Along Longkama inaugurated a boys' hostel and science block of Dimapur Government College DGC yesterday. Speaking at a function, Temchen said a strong and developed society is needed for a better Nagaland. The minister urged the gathering to be consistent, humble and hard-working. He encouraged the DGC family to be the stewards of making the institution a centre of excellence. Temchen lauded the services of those who contributed to the completion of the two buildings and saluted the pioneers of the college for their vision. Later, the minister also gave away awards to university toppers in arts and commerce and subject toppers of the college. Deputy Commissioner Dimapur Rajesh Sundararajan and Director Higher Education Nagaland Dr. Abeni Lotha also spoke on the occasion. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman has announced 12 key stimulus measures to boost the economy, saying it is emerging strong amidst the COVID-19 pandemic as key parameters of the economy are in the positive trajectory. She said these stimulus measures announced under the Atmanirbhar Bharat 3.0 will provide a boost to employment, agriculture, infrastructure, manufacturing, housing and research and development of a COVID-19 vaccine in the country. Addressing a press briefing in New Delhi yesterday, she said the size of the stimulus being provided amounts to 2,65,000 crore rupees. The minister said these Atmanirbhar Bharat stimulus measures cumulatively amount to 15% of the GDP. Nagaland Board of School Education NBSC has informed all repeaters in HSLC and HSSLC examinations who are intending to reappear at the ensuing examinations to contact their institutions or centres for filling up application forms within 21st November to 5th December. NBSC said application forms for repeaters will be available at the centre or the school they last attended. The board said that due to the COVID-19 pandemic, change of examination centre provision is extended to all the districts for HSLC and HSSLC examinations 2021. It said candidates who are unable to fill up the hard copy of the individual form can visit nbscnl.edu.in and fill up the forms in the portal with intimation to the centre or school within the specified time. Schools and candidates are reminded to observe all SOPs while issuing and collecting the forms. NBSC reminded that rules do not permit conducting a selection test to screen out the students. In Meluri, a coordination meeting of government departments, civil societies and non-government organizations was held yesterday for empowerment of people's rights and entitlements through constitutional provision. Meluri ADC Juba Dempton in his speech focused on fundamental rights and directive principles of the state policy of the Indian Constitution. During the program, various departmental heads dwelled on the people's rights and entitlements in the concerned respective department. The program was organized by NPCC and PBCC in partnership with Nagaland Development Outreach and in collaboration with Meluri Subdivision Administration. And as the nation fights COVID-19 pandemic, let us all remember to stay safe and protected by following these 3 simple steps. Wear a face mask, wash hands frequently with soap and water, or use hand sanitizer and follow social distancing. With that, we come to the end of the morning news. Have a nice day.